hockey fans, it's Alan Mitchell here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network alongside EA Sports as we get ready for another 3v6 game in the NHL playoffs. Single game eliminations, as always on this channel, between the New York Islanders and Toronto Maple Leafs. Here are your keys to the game. For the New York Islanders, they have to generate offense from the middle on the rush, and they have to skate to the slot on the rush. For the Maple Leafs, they have to look for the pass to the slot in the zone, and they have to cycle the puck into the offensive zone. Let's get you down to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, for the start of this game between the Islanders and the Maple Leafs. Just a few hours ago, we just watched the Nashville Predators take down the St. Louis Blues 5-4 in overtime. So we're hoping for another thrilling game in the playoffs as Vesa Tascala in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs as the Islanders get ready. Coming to take face-off against number 13 for the Maple Leafs, and here we go. The puck drops in the playoffs and this round of the playoffs. This game, the first game of the Eastern Conference playoffs is on our way. Ponikarovsky has it now. He'll hold on to it. He's gonna be a shot here. Denied. Coming to Satan. Shot made. Oh, goes wide. Picked up by Ponikarovsky. Ponikarovsky to Antropov. Antropov hit by Witt. Picked up by Bergeron. Bergeron wraps it around behind his own net. Picked up by Satan. 2-on-2, Tascala with a glove save, tips it out. Cabriolet. Passing up to Sundin. Antropov. To Ponikarovsky. Ponikarovsky hit. Picked up by Antropov. Antropov, DePietro picks up. Now it's picked up by Witt. Witt's going to skate behind his own net and begin the attack. Goes passing out to Bergeron, up along the wing to Satan. 3-on-2, shot denied by Tascala. Kubana to Ponikarovsky. He's hit by Islander. Cabriolet. Picked up by Guerin. Guerin clears the offside warning. Now he skates up into it 2-on-1. Oh, shot made, save by Tascala. Slots it out to Sundin. Beautiful long pass to Ponikarovsky. Goes to Sillinger. Sillinger picks it up behind his own net. Ponikarovsky on the interception. DePietro covers up. We'll get a face-off. So 7 minutes and 56 seconds in, and our first break in the action has come. Robitaille to take face-off in Islanders territory, and the Islanders win it. Previous to Sim. Here comes Sim. Lets it fly. Ooh, save made. Goes to White. White to Pekka. Pekka nearly loses the puck, but DePietro saves, covers up. We'll get a face-off yet again. Second break in the action. Sillinger to take the face-off for the Islanders yet again. And guess what? He wins the face-off yet again. Matronek to Hunter. Here comes Hunter. He winds up shot. Ooh, save. Tascala covers it up with his back. Vesa Tascala, 5'10", 195 pounds. He's the goalie for the Toronto Maple Leafs. On the other side, you got Rick DePietro, 6'1", 210 pounds for the Islanders. Sillinger to take face-off in Toronto territory. Face-off won by the Islanders yet again. Hunter rips up a shot. Ooh, Sillinger loses it. It's going to be picked up by Bell. No, he's going to be picked up by Hilbert. Hilbert skates behind the Maple Leafs net. Rips off a shot here. Ooh, save made by Tascala. Battaglia. Oh boy. 3-on-2. DePietro covers up. Chips it out to Campoli. And Campoli's got it. Campoli skates along the wing. Now he sets up in the zone. He takes a shot. Goes wide. Picked up by Hunter. Hunter's ready to rip one off, but Kovacaleo. Wellwood. Big shot, pad save. Picked up by Campbell. Now goes to Hunter. Hunter gets ready. He's skating up into it. He takes a shot. He fires. Tascala saves. McCabe. To Kovacaleo. Are we pronounce that? I don't know. My apologies with these names. Wellwood's got the shot, though. Wellwood stopped. DePietro chips it out to Meyer. Meyer picked up, goes over to Sim. Sim skates along, 2-on-1. Here comes Sim, but Tascala saves. Chips it out to White. He'll get it out to someone, then goes to Battaglia. Wellwood's got it. Wellwood losing it, bounces off somebody, picked up by Meyer. Meyer skates along wings, passing up to Hilbert. Hilbert takes a shot, and that's going to go wide, picked up by Robitaille. Nope, picked up by White for the Maple Leafs. Wellwood goes to Pekka. Ooh! Gill to White. That hit metal. The one shot that Pekka had hit metal. Goes to Sim. Sim sets up a shot, whips it, rips it, but Gill's able to cover. It's at the top by Toscala picked up. Now goes to Kilger. Wellwood to Pekka. And that's the end of the first period. We're tied at 0. It's been a heavy hitting game here so far. Scoreless after 1. Both goaltenders really putting on a show. Here's a shot from Sims. Stopped by the pads and then knocked away. Here's a shot by Pekka. Or Pesha, how you pronounce that? My apologies if I got these names all messed up. Toscala stops it. Shot made. Going over the back. But Toscala was able to cover it up. I think he body slammed on that puck too. That had to hurt. Toscala making all kinds of saves. Here comes a shot from Hilbert. Great use of the pads by Toscala. Battaglia. Robbed by the glove. Wellwood takes a shot here. Bad save, knocked away. Bell picked it up. Then Hunter takes a shot here. Knocked over by the pads, then chipped out. Wellwood taking a shot. Bad save. Sim taking a shot here. Robbed by the glove. White takes a shot here. Bad save. And then slotted out. Sim takes a shot. Bad save. Chipped away. So both teams going to the locker room. Scoreless after 1. Let's take a look at the scouting report. This game is still up for grabs for both teams. The Islanders are look for good shooting lanes on the rush, while the Maple Leafs are generating offense from the middle on the rush. For the Islanders, they need to adjust by upping the pressure on the forecheck and playing to the middle on the rush and forcing the play to the outside. For the Maple Leafs, they have to adjust by upping the pressure on the forecheck, and they have to stay in the shooting lane to the net to block shots. Here's your game stats so far. Scoreless after 1. New York Islanders have taken 19 shots to the Toronto Maple Leafs 8, so the Islanders have the advantage right now. The Islanders really out-hitting the Maple Leafs as they have dished out 11 hits to the Maple Leafs 2. The Islanders have won 3 faceoffs to the Maple Leafs 1. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the attack for the Islanders to the Maple Leafs 1 minute and 47 seconds. No penalties in minutes and no power play. It's very interesting, and it's a very intense game right now. Let's go to the second period to see if this scoreless game can get some points on the board. Maple Leafs fans getting very noisy. They love their Maple Leafs up here. Pekka gets ready. Kami take face off for the... And here we go. Face off won by the Islanders. Goes to DiPietro. DiPietro wraps it around to... Guerin wraps it over to Bergeron. Bergeron skates along the wing. Ooh, he's hit. Picked up by Comrie, though. Comrie winds up a shot here. Ooh, denied. Kubana. Kubana. Picked up by Cabriolet. Goes to Sundin. Antropov has it. Bergeron wants it. Ooh, but Ponikarovsky goes to Comrie. Sundin lets it fly. Into traffic. Denied. He'll go to Guerin. He goes for the shot. Bouncing off a body. We got a penalty. It'll be on the Islanders. It's the first penalty of the game. It'll be Miroslav Satan for elbowing. Ooh, big time elbowing. It'll be a 2-minute minor, and the Maple Leafs will be on the power play for the first time in this game. Stay on. O'Neill. 2-on-1. But shot tonight. Steen has it. They'll go to Kubana. Kubana scores! And they convert the power play into a goal. Kubana lets it fly, hits the crossbar into the back of the net. 1-0 Maple Leafs. Steen and O'Neill on the assist for Kubana. 4 minutes, 3 seconds into the period. We have 16 minutes on the clock. Face-off won by the Blue, by the Islanders. Zayton goes to Witt. Witt all along the wing. And the goalie's chant has been initiated. Yet again, McCabe. Being chased by Comrie. We'll go to O'Neill. Here comes Zayton. 3-on-2 the other way. Offensive opportunity. Witt chips it out to Zayton. And he'll pick it up. He'll take the shot here. Ooh, pat save. Picked up by Kovac-Kelly. Kovac-Kelly. I don't know how you pronounce that. Oh my gosh. Picked up. It's going to be Chase. Number 14. It goes to... Ooh, picked up big time. Big time DiPietro, a big time save by DiPietro, and it'll be a face-off in Islanders territory. This one goes up, over. DiPietro is able to cover it up right there. Face-off. Sillinger to take the face-off. And it'll be won by Sundin to Kubana. Kubana lets a shot fly, picked up by Sillinger. Sillinger skates along the boards, up along the wing. He lets it fly, scores! And we're tied at 1 just like that, folks. Sillinger lets it fly. Big time play. Mike Sillinger unassisted. Went along the boards, fired it off and tied the game. Robitaille to take face-off against Pekka, and Pekka, however you pronounce that, wins the face-off. White to Gill, to Tucker, Kilger. It's gonna be stopped, picked up by Meyer. Meyer gonna skate along the wing. Oh, get ready, rock and roll. We got our first fight of the playoffs. It'll be Meyer and Tucker. Back and forth they go, but it's not going to end well for Tucker as he gets dropped onto the ice. Freddie Meyer, 5-minute major for fighting. Darcy Tucker, 5-minute major for fighting. And the Islanders definitely being physical. Sillinger has the puck. He takes the shot, lets it fly, goes wide. Picked up by Cabriolet. Goes to Antropov. Campley gets a hit, picked up by Campley. He goes to Hunter. Hunter 2-on-1. Takes a shot, goes wide. Picked up by Kubana. It'll be intercepted by Campley, though. Offside warning. Clears it. Good news. He takes a shot, lets it fly. Ooh, save made. Kubana picks it up and has it behind his own net. And begins the attack. Goes to Ponikarovsky. Hilbert's got it, though, for the Islanders. Hilbert shoots. Denied. Bouncing off the body. Picked up by Hilbert yet again. Now goes to Bergeron. Bergeron skates behind the Toronto Maple Leafs net. Ooh, loses the puck, but he's going to pick it right back up. Offside warning, and he clears it. And now Hilbert begins the attack. Loses the puck. Antropov has it. Antropov takes shot. Denied. Big time. Antropov. Ooh, that shot's going to be denied. Here comes Robitaille to try and get it. Down goes Wellwood's got it. Wellwood to Antropov, but Antropov stopped by the pads. Now they go to Sundin. Sundin's going to try and take a shot here. It gets denied. Robitaille picks it up for the Islanders. Picked up by Jiffin. Here comes Hilbert. Skating along ice. Offside warning. Clears it. Takes shot. Ooh, pad save. McCabe begins the attack yet again for the Maple Leafs. Here comes Wellwood. It'll be offsides on Sundin. And we'll get a face-off. Great save by DiPietro. Or DiPietro, however you pronounce it. Comrie to take face-off. Here comes Comrie. And face-off won by Pekka. White goes down. Here comes Comrie to make a hit, and he's got another one. Clock ticking down. Kilger's got it. He'll go to Tucker. 2-on-2 the other way, but time's up in the second, and we're tied at 1. 1-all as Comrie takes a shot here. That gets denied. The Maple Leafs struck first. Not here, as that bounced off a whole lot of people. It was right here, ripped up, top shelf off the crossbar. Man, did it fly. But the Islanders were unwilling to go down. Great pad save by DiPietro. Then Seitan, or however you pronounce that name, gets a shot off. But nope, that one goes up, down, and covered for a face-off. Look at that. Just went up, down, and then here's Sillinger, or whoever took that shot. Yeah, Sillinger took the shot that made it a 1-all game. Then the Islanders and Maple Leafs spent the rest of the period trying to break that 1-all tie. Antropov takes a shot here. Pad save, knocked away. There's a shot. This dude gets saved by the pads. Both goalies keeping their teams in it. The third period is going to be what decides this game, if not overtime. Hilbert got a shot off that could have made it to the net. So the Maple Leafs go into the locker room, trying to disappoint with themselves. Here's the scouting report as we get ready to rock and roll and prepare for the third period. The Islanders are dominating the physical game, and they're looking for good shooting on the rush, but they need to keep up the pressure on the forecheck and they need to stand to the inside and force the puck to the outside on the rush. The Maple Leafs are keeping it close and they drive to the net on the rush, but they need to be more physical and they need to take away the shooting lane to stop shots from the outside. Here's your game facts, and here are your match facts. After 2 periods, it's tied up at 1. The Islanders have taken 15 shots to Toronto Maple Leafs 16. The Islanders have dished out 29 hits to Toronto Maple Leafs 6. 6 faceoffs won by the Islanders to the Toronto Maple Leafs 5. The Islanders have spent 3 minutes and 3 seconds on the attack. The Maple Leafs have spent 4 minutes and 31 seconds on the attack. 7 minutes in the penalty box for the Islanders, and 5 minutes in the penalty box for the Maple Leafs. 1 power play goal converted by the Maple Leafs, and that was the first goal of the game. But of course, the Islanders were able to score back. We'll go to the third period to see if the Islanders or Maple Leafs can win this game. If not, we'll have to go to overtime, and if we can't settle it in overtime, it goes to shootouts. Here we go. Fans on their feet. They've got a really good hockey game on their hands. That's Pekka gets ready to take... No, yep. Sundin will take face-off. My stab. Face-off won by the Islanders, and we're underway in the third period. Picked up by Satan. Goes to Bergeron. Bergeron skates up. Lets it fly. Ooh, Toscala with a save. Slots it out. Picked up by Sundin. Ponikarovsky. Offensive charge. Shot saved by DiPietro. Wit to Satan. Satan takes shot. Ooh, Toscala with a glove save. Picked up by Connery. Connery gets hit. Picked up by Kubana for the Maple Leafs, and the attack begins. Ooh, but it's going to be Ponikarovsky. Picked up by Guerin. Guerin's offsides, though. It'll go wide anyway. Satan with a shot here. And denied. Cylinder to take face-off for the Islanders. And he'll win the face-off. Goes to Hunter. Hunter skates around. Takes shot here. Ooh, Toscala with a glove save. Covers up. We'll get a face-off. Look at Hunter's shot here. Glove save. Toscala is having a great night in net. Cylinder to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Islanders. Goes to Campley. Campley fires off a shot picked up by McCabe. McCabe will hold on to it. Gets hit by Hunter. Steen to O'Neill to Stahan. Shot Cylinder to Matronek. Matronek to Hilbert. Hilbert lets it fly. Ooh, Toscala with a save. Goes to O'Neill. Oh, nearly got a hit off. Stahan to O'Neill. O'Neill scores, and the tie is broken. And Toronto's on a roll. That's the thing about Toronto. When they get rolling, it's very hard to stop them. It went off the crossbar behind the line just enough to be considered a goal. Jeff O'Neill with Stahan and McCabe on the assist. 6 minutes and 13 seconds in. The tie's broken. 2-1. Toronto leads. Robitaille to take the face-off for the Islanders. Face-off won by the Islanders, of course, goes to Sim. Sim skates along the wing. 2-on-2. Take shot. Toscala with a save. Covers up. We'll get a face-off. Here's the shot. Here's the shot from Sim. Robbed by the glove yet again. Toscala is definitely in the zone, and once he's in the zone, it's hard to get out of it. Face-off won by the Islanders. Goes to Sim. Sim lets it fly. Ooh, goes into the stands. Souvenir. We'll get a face-off. 12 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third period. And this game, possibly. Face-off going to be won by the Islanders. Picked up by Wellwood. As he goes to Battaglia, goes back to Wellwood. Wellwood takes shot. Ooh, denied. Wellwood to Cavalry. Cavalry gets shot down. Goes to the Islanders, and they begin the attack. Robitaille skating around everybody. Here he comes. Winds up a shot. Stopped by Toscala. Could you imagine if he had a breakaway chance here? Goes to Battaglia. Shot. DiPietro covers up. Gets it to Meyer, and here we go again. Meyer to Robitaille along the wing. Robitaille takes shots. Saved by Toscala. Picked up by Cavalry to Kumana. Now to Battaglia. Back to Cavalry. Over to Bell. Goes to Wellwood. Wellwood lets up a shot and lets it fly into the net for a 3-1 lead. He let it. Wellwood ripped it off the crossbar into the back of the net all the way through. And Kyle Wellwood with Bell and Cavalry on the assist. 11 minutes, 13 seconds into the period. We're past halfway in this period. Face-off won by Stahan and the Maple Leafs. The Islanders refusing to give up. Satan. Ooh, big hit. Big hit by Bergeron. Bergeron skates around all sorts of defenders. He lets a shot fly. Ooh, Toscala robs him with the glove. Covers up. We'll get a face-off. Glove save. Look at Bergeron. He gets the shot off. It flies. That was labeled for the twine all the way, but Toscala put his glove up and had other plans for it. Sillinger to take the face-off. He scored the lone goal for the Islanders to this point. Face-off won by Pekka, or Pesha, or however you pronounce that, and the Maple Leafs. Sillinger. Here comes Matronek. Matronek, ooh, to Hilbert. Hilbert hit, picked up by Kilger. Kilger, there's Matronek to get another hit in. Hilbert gets it to Hunter, and now the Islanders' attack begins again. Never mind, the Maple Leafs have the attack again. Ooh, that's going to hit metal! And that's going to go into the stands for a face-off. Darcy Tucker, no goals, no assists. Not really having a good night, so not really doing anything. Just kind of being meh. Face-off won by the Islanders. Here comes Satan. Here comes Satan. He shoots. Oh, Toscala saves Ponikarovsky. Ooh, big hit along the wing. Goes to Guerin. Guerin. Here comes Guerin. Oh, Toscala saves again. Kubanat's got it. We'll go to Antropov. We'll go to Ponikarovsky to Sandin. Ponikarovsky, ooh, big hit, picked up by Satan. Here comes Comrie. Comrie lets it fly. Oh, save made by Toscala to Cabriolet to Sandin, and the Toronto attack begins yet again. 2 minutes left in this one. We've seen crazier before. Oh, 4-1! No way the Islanders can possibly come back from that. You gotta have some blowouts to appreciate the good games like Nashville, St. Louis. Matt Sandin with Ponikarovsky and Cabriolet on the assist. 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Just under 2 minutes left in this third period. Face-off won by the Islanders. Here comes O'Neill to intercept. Now it's picked up by... Goes to Sillinger. Sillinger skates behind his... Passes it along to Campley behind the net. Now goes to Hunter. And the attack begins. Hunter along the wing. 2-on-3-on-3. Ooh, Toscala with a save. Slots it out. Picked up by Hilbert. Here comes Hilbert. Hilbert with a shot. And he's perfect! 47.4, and the Islanders are down by 2. Hilbert got the shot off, and it went, it hit the crossbar, down into the net. Andy Hilbert unassisted. Insert obvious joke about Hilbert being related to Garrett Hilbert. I'm doing perfect. Sandin wins the face-off, and Kupan's going to get it. Here comes Ponikarovsky. He'll go to Antropov. Ooh, save made by DiPietro. He'll cover up. We'll get a face-off with 39.1 seconds to go. We've seen crazier before. It took DiPietro a while to cover up, but he got it. Comrie to take face-off with 39.1 seconds to go. He needs to win this one. He does. Passing it over to Comrie. Comrie up to Guerin. Here comes Guerin. Guerin lets it fly. Ooh, hits the boards. That was a big mistake. And that could possibly give the game to the Maple Leafs. Ooh, picked up by the Islanders. They'll have another chance at it. Nope, it's picked up by the Maple Leafs. Ooh, save made. Ponikarovsky, though. It goes to Antropov, to Sandin. Ooh, but he's got it. It'll go to Cabriolet. Ooh, man, DiPietro's going to chip it out to Bergeron, and the attack begins. 5 seconds to go. 7 seconds. Here comes the shot. Ooh, but he stopped it. And Toscala covers up. 2.4 seconds left, and we'll only have time for a face-off. Maybe one quick skate. But the Islanders are not going to win this one. The Maple Leafs will advance to the next round. A great job by Sillinger. A great job by Toscala. The Maple Leafs have won this game as a face-off, and he'll hold on to it. The skates time's up, and the game is over. 4-2 final. The Maple Leafs rolled and doubled up the Islanders. A great game that, well, it was looking like a blowout for a moment there, and it kind of was a blowout. As O'Neill took a shot that bounced off the crossbars, 3-1, then it became 4-1, thanks to Wellwood. It was then Guerin takes a shot here, robbed by the gloves. Oh, it was 2-1, 3-1, now it's 4-1, thanks to Sandin. Then Hilbert rips off a shot off the crossbar into the back of the net. 4-2, your score. Man, the Islanders needed needed to hang on to that puck and really get on the attack, but they could not do it, as the Maple Leafs were able to hold them off late in the game, late in the period as well. DiPietro trying to cover it up to get a face-off here. Finally did cover it up for a face-off. And then Sandin takes a shot here, stopped by the glove, knocked away by the pads. Kubanot takes a shot. Nope. Up and over. The Islanders really needed to get the puck and hold on to it. Bergeron taking a shot here to try and make it 4-3, but nope, stopped and denied. That's the game, and that's how this is going to end. Here's your final stats. 4-2 your final score as the Islanders outshot the Maple Leafs 29-23 and out-hit the Maple Leafs 38-10. And won more faceoffs than the Islanders. The Maple Leafs, 15-9. They spent 14 minutes. They spent 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the attack, and compared to the Maple Leafs, 6 minutes and 40 seconds. 7 minutes in the penalty box for the Islanders. 5 minutes in the penalty box for the Maple Leafs. The power plays 1-for-1 for the Maple Leafs, and the Islanders did not get any chances on the power play. Very unfortunate. So that's going to do it for this, for day one of the NHL playoffs in the conference quarterfinals. When we meet up again, it will be for the Pittsburgh Penguins and Montreal Canadiens. They'll be followed up by the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Anaheim Ducks. So until we meet again tomorrow, I'm Alan Joy for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long, and the good night. Satellite transmission ends now.